polish it with Pledge. I mean, this looks... You always hope that they'll look terrible backstage. You know, there's always like, you can say the camera's kind to them. Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta, two of the biggest stars, got together 5 years already. 5 years ago in Greece, which was one of the largest money makers at that time. They're now doing another movie together called Two of a Kind. They've just released an album called, again, Two of a Kind, with Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta on it. And would you please help me introduce, they're such a great-looking couple, and nice and bright and witty and talented, and it breaks my heart. Mr. John Travolta and Miss Olivia Newton-John. You look great together, you know that. You look, are you an item? No, well, you're holding hands to begin with.
Because we're nervous.
We're sure.
We're shaking much.
No, but seriously, because you like dark-haired men.
Yes.
Right? What I've always read about you. And you, I know, like blonde ladies. Right. So, oh, sure. Tease, tease, tease.
Did I break dance with him?
I'm holding myself back for Sylvester Stallone. Did he mention me, by the way?
Oh, he adores you.
I know, he should.
Did I surprise you that night?
For those of you, did you know what happened? We had, what is his pet name?
Sly.
Yeah, well, I try to pretend like I know him. We had Sly on. And the whole family Stone and Sylvester Stallone. And, he came on, and John, we did not know was coming on the show, and you came out from backstage and went scooting around back there and jumped up there. I thought I was going to die.
I know, he fired his bodyguard, unfortunately.
Well, sure, because you could have been a crazy person, you know.
But it was a real surprise, though, right?
Oh, did you see it afterward? Because I watched the tape that night.
Yeah, well, you never know. I wonder if it's really a surprise or you sort of knew or something.
No, if I had sort of known, I would have gone like, I didn't know. Security! So that, you know. Do you play those kind of surprises a lot on Friends?
Never. It's the first time.
And I hope the last.
Last.
Yeah. So now tell me about the two of you. Enough with that. Let's get right to this. You're still holding hands and you're no longer nervous.
No, no, no.
I'm not stupid.
I've got a break.
Nor is he.
Olivia's more calm about doing these shows. I get very nervous doing these shows.
How can you be nervous? You're sitting with a best friend, as they
It helps.
say.
It
Yeah,
helps.
we're good friends.
Are you good friends?
Yeah, very good friends.
When did you become good friends? And how good?
From...
Do you call... Oh, you don't want to know?
It's true.
Then don't give me oh. If you don't want to know, we'll talk about the movie. All right, now.
All right, I'll tell you.
Yes, tell us.
We became good friends during the making of Grease because both of us, it was a new experience for me to do a film, and John was incredibly helpful to me during the making of the film. And he'd been going through some personal problems, and so had I, so we became friends.
We're both
really.
virgins, you see.
Yeah, I believe that. Wait, we'll find out when they changed. Did you help each other through that awkward step? You brought it up, John. No, because isn't it hard? Seriously, because it's very hard with two people. When two people are so attractive, you two are very good looking, and you're both each other's type. To be thrown together so much. Seriously, do you ever find, like, if not necessarily the two of you...
If you didn't know this, we are welded at the hand.
But did you ever, like, have romantic thoughts about Olivia? A little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, did you?
Sure.
And what happened?
No, in all honesty... In all honesty,
Yeah, seriously.
Of course it's none of your business what actually happened.
Nor would I want to pry.
No, I know that.
But what happened?
I had admired Olivia and vice versa before we ever met.
Yeah.
And I highly recommended her for the co-starring part in Grease because I had a bit of a crush on her. But, you know, like as history has itself, we were both involved with different people, so.
It just never...
That's why.
Never happened. What about you? Did you ever have... Because it can happen at different times.
We could do it on this show.
You could...
That would be
You can make a embarrassment. Did you ever have a crush on John? Or like a little crush, you're on location?
Of course I did. Yes, of course.
Because you're going out now, and we won't go into it, but you're going with a young man, right, who's younger than you. But you look so young, so how old is he?
He's
got to be 12.
No, I'm 35.
You look wonderful for 35.
Thank you.
Yeah, how old are you, Joan?
13.
13.
That's good.
That's very funny. We'll be right back after this commercial, so please stay tuned. And you say you're nervous.
Travolta from that point on. And I had a crush on her, and she never was interested after that.
Well, when you get sick in your shoes, you know.
It'll turn you off.
How are your shoes off?
What?
Your shoes had to be off for you to get sick in them.
No. There was a desert boots. Remember desert boots?
Sure.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you ever?
Yeah, I had a crush on a footballer at my school, and he didn't want to know about me.
Can you say the name?
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, say it, in case he doesn't know what happened to you.
It was in Australia.
Say it anyhow.
All right, his name was Graham Holdsworth.
Isn't he sorry
He's
now?
in the audience right now, Graham.
Come on now.
I bet when he saw your physical video, he's a little sorry now, Graham. Puff, puff. How does your family feel about the... Because you made that video for physical, the record, and it's so sensual and so sexual. Did you show it to Mom and Dad?
I did. They liked it, actually. They thought it was funny. I think they saw the humor in it more than anything.
I missed that.
It's pretty funny, though.
What about you, John? Like you're both sex symbols now. I mean, I find it very hard sometimes to have to carry the weight of that around. Do you sometimes, like, I mean, like every girl you meet is available now, isn't it? I mean, I know there's other men that I work with. The girls just come over the transom for them.
No, it's not necessarily true. I proposed to someone once, and they rejected me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
None of your business.
Really? Because you've never married?
Yeah, I never married, but I did propose.
And you really were serious?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Olivia? Why don't you get married? You're happy, you're successful, you're 35.
Because she has too many rings.
No, it's time. Don't you think it's time?
Well, I think it depends on... I mean, that's very personal. That's a very personal feeling that you have. I think to get married is, for me, is when I want to have a family.
But don't you think it's time that you're 35?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, no offense.
I've got a few years left.
You got 4 years left, and then...
No, longer than that. It's a bit longer.
You have maybe 140 eggs left in you. That's it. Tops.
There's plenty of time. I've got time.
Wait a second.
I've got 150.
Babies. Could you just do that?
Well, you could yeah, but you look too nice just to have a baby and not get married. You look like... No, and she is so good. You wouldn't want Olivia Newton-John to have, you know, like a love child. You want her to be married and a Christmas card.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
I did have a proposition from a Beverly Hills woman that said she would pay big bucks to have my sperm, put in a little deal, and I wouldn't have to make love to her or anything. She'd just...
I know, you never answered. I was so upset. You misread the letter. There was no little vial. Well, I want to talk to you about your boutique, but before, just in case you run out of time, because you have this great boutique with the clothes, because you're both into clothing now, right? But tell us, because you do so many things. Tell me, though, a little bit about Two of a Kind, because you brought a clip, and that's really why you're here. Not that I don't love you.
Olivia explains it better than I do, because I have a limited vocabulary.
Oh, sure.
This movie is, the reason we chose it, to cut a long story short, is that it was very different. It's a different kind of script. It's not a musical, and it was the first time that we had a chance to do a film that wasn't a musical, because everyone believed, hopefully, that our chemistry works without the music. So it's a...
And it's hardcore.
Oh, great! Great.
No, it's a little bit of fantasy and a bit of adventure, and it's fun. I think it's a family entertainment film, and we get to play rather bad people, so we play against ourselves, which is
That's
good
the most
fun.
clever part of it.
It's a bit tough, you know. We play a bit aggressive.
Because we have a sort of a good image, I think. At least
have
we
a
did before the show.
But you have a wonderful
Up to now,
American,
we do.
healthy image, you know.
Yeah.
Can you set up the clip for us? Can you tell us what the clip is?
Yes, if it's the one I think it is. John came to rob the bank where I was the teller. And unbeknownst, he thinks that I've given him the money, but actually I took it. So he comes to give me what is coming to me.
Okay. This is Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta in Two of a Kind.
You're not starving, are you? The window's the only way out.
Operator.
Is it really a good idea to bring the police into this?
This is the operator. May I help you?
Where's the money?
What money?
Get it.
I don't have it.
Get it!
Spent it.
On what?
What? I bought a stereo. I had clothes to buy. When's the last time you went shopping?
How much is left?
$3,000.
How much?
What are you doing?
Oh, a nun. Oh, that's typecasting, isn't it?
Will you put those down? Don't do that! They're irreplaceable. That's every plane, everything I've ever done.
Irreplaceable, huh? How much?
I told you 3,000.
How much?
All right, 5,000.
5,000. I don't believe it.
Okay, 8,600. 8,600, that's all there is, I swear.
8,600? Get it. Get it!
Do you know I got fired because of you today? They fired me because you had the gall to rob my window. Can you believe that?
Ugh. These are terrible.
Great bit. The chemistry sure works between the two of you. Oh, when is it open?
December 16th.
December. Oh, I wish you such luck. Will you come back again? But don't scare me. Thank you so much for being on the show. Oh, what a pleasure to have the two of you on. Ah. What a great-looking couple.
Two healthy young people by any means.
Two healthy, young, nice people.
Yes.
That's what makes it so nice. We'll be right back with some more, with Peter Ustinov, among other people, following this message of interest. So please, stay tuned.